Oh, when I was growing up, as a kid in Brooklyn, on 86th Street, there was a pizzeria called Lenny's Pizzeria. And it was famous in the movie Saturday Night Fever with John Travolta, Tony Manero. So he went into the pizzeria and he says, I'll take two slices. Okay? So I always like to make videos of me consuming two slices. Now, this is the pepperoni and sausage. So let's do it. I take two. Because you know why I take two? Why? Let's see, Jen, take a guess why.
Because of cyanide fever.
That's one reason. What's another reason?
Because everything is better
It takes two to make a thing go right.
Better in twos.
It takes two to make it out of sight. Showing my dog here. God bless her. She's sleeping, right? That's Chloe. Our dog. My wife loves Chloe.
Oh, yeah.
And she loves Max more than me.
That's horrible.
She would
They're
walk
my
in front.
angels.
She would walk in front of a truck for my dogs. For me, she'd get in the truck with the guy and leave.
Bring the dogs.
I'll take two.
Wow, you're really enjoying that.
Good. Really good. I get people hungry, right? Yes, there's garlic powder and Parmesan cheese on there. I don't waste any food in my house. I eat it all. That's the big thing with Italians. The biggest sin they say is wasted food. You gotta clean your whole plate. My grandma used to say that to me. Anna, your mom.
I love her. What'd she say?
She used to get very upset if I didn't finish my food. Do you know there's children starving in this world? My grandmother was the female version of Mick from Rocky. Get up, you son of a bitch! Because Anna loves you. Man, she was tough, that woman. She worked how many jobs? 4 jobs? She's always working and working. Are you working? I'm like, yes, Grandma, yes. Good. She was the type that always told it how it is,
I don't know if she did a little job.
She said, you're looking very fat to me. I'm like, thank you, Grandma.
Yes.
Why don't you lose some weight? But I'm like, Grandma, you told me to finish my plate. Which one is it?
Yes.
Finish your plate, but then go run around the corner or something, she told me. All right? Do me a favor. She was no nonsense.
Tell a story how, like, when you would call her on the phone, she was the best. Like, you know how
Yeah,
she would say, like, how you
She
doing?
didn't like to talk
I
on the
love
phone.
it.
So the conversation would last 10 seconds.
I love
I
it.
would call her up. Grandma, who's this? It's Richie. Oh, Richie, hey. How you doing, Grandma? I'm all right. How you feeling? I'm doing good. All right, how you doing? Good? How's your mother? Good. How's your family? Good? Yeah. Doom. That's the end of the conversation. I thought I got disconnected. I called back. Hello. I'm like, Grandma, who's this? I just called you a second ago. It's Richie. What do you want? How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. How you feeling? Good? Your mother's good?
But remember, she used to call you like every other grandkid. Like there was like 10 grandkids before.
The one time it scared me
Oh, she called you
was she called me Carolyn. Look. She would call me everybody in my family.
Yeah.
John, Jerome, Pete, Joe. I'm like, listen, I'm Richie. Grandma, it's Richie. But one day she says, Carolyn?
what? No,
And I said, no.
She took the most care of
Dolores
you
in?
out of all her grandchildren.
No.
She took care of you.
She was the best.
And she had so much fun with
I
it.
was scared her one time. I shouldn't do it. But
Yeah,
I called her up. I said I was from Con Edison.
that was bad.
That was
So she picks up the phone. Hello! I said, is this Anna? I'm not going to say her last name. She says, yeah. I said, this is Bill Taylor. She goes, who the hell are you? I said, what do you want? What do you want, Bill Taylor? I sat there, listen, I'm from Con Edison. And? Well, you didn't pay your electric bill. What? Now, at the time, my mother was living with her. My mother, Josephine, and she says, how much do I owe? Well, if you cannot pay us today, we have to shut off your electricity. How much do I owe you, hold on? Well, you have to pay us $2,500 by the end of today. Josephine! She yells out. They're gonna shut off the electricity! And then, of course, I told her, Grandma, I said, calm down. It's just me. It's Richie. You hold on! Well, anyway.
Trust me, I don't like when he does that. You gotta tell him not to do.
Oh, that was classic.
It was so funny. She just told it how it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think my wife bought her one time this beautiful pocketbook.
Oh, that's when I first
Remember?
met you. The first time.
And she's like, what am I going to do with this?
No, it was great. It was great. I just met Richie. I think I was dating him maybe a month, 2 months. And they had a party for her. And I think it was her 80th birthday or
For my
something.
mom?
Yeah.
In the
TJ Bentley's.
So, I mean, Richie and I were dating. It was so new that I didn't even go to the party with them. That's how new it was, our relationship. So I remember I bought her like a purse or something, and I put it in the gift bag, everything. And it was the first time I met her. And I gave it to her. And she opens it, like she was walking like on the street, to the car, and she opens it up and she goes, a bag. She goes, what am I gonna do with this? And she actually threw it at me. And
she did?
I swear to God, and I was just
You were
in
drunk then.
no, I was in complete shock. It was the way she did it. It was so fun. It was out of a movie.
She didn't mean anything by
No,
it.
she did. She was just
She
like,
was a beautiful woman, God bless her.
No, it was
But she
funny.
was tough, and she was just the type that says it like it
yes,
is.
yeah. She's like,
Like, you ever
"What
see
are
the
you doing?"
movie Only the Lonely with John Candy, his mother?
Yeah.
Right, that was, your mother told it like it is.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, like she would go into my mother's house. We had a house in Benson Avenue in Brooklyn. She'd open up the refrigerator, and it was right out of the Honeymooners. So my father, unfortunately, I mean, I don't know, I guess they didn't really get along too well, but
Pain in the ass.
right, they didn't really get along too well. So my father was
He
like,
didn't know my mother.
how dare you go into my refrigerator and take out my milk? And my mother got very angry, and my grandmother got very angry, and she's like, this is my daughter's house,
That's right.
and I'll take whatever I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, only the lonely, right?
Oh, yeah.
And my father would be like, get out! Like the honey, you out! Get out!
Wait, wasn't this the guy who ate the 90-pound steak?
Yes,
John
John
Candy.
Candy. It was great.
She was such a good woman. Now, see, let me tell you something. You are a big milk drinker.
I like milk, yeah.
My mother,
Really? She would have killed me about the milk?
your
Yes.
father, because you were the baby and everything goes to you. And when she
Sure.
used to look at the milk, and then, first of all, he would gobble it from the container. And she said to him, you son of a bitch, that milk is going in your son's belly. So he said, I'll go get, I said, you son of a bitch. She didn't want him. There was a little milk left. She saved it for him. She wanted to put it in his bottle. And he didn't give a shit. That's why if she saw it today.
In other words, what she's trying to say is that the children come first.
Yeah, that's my
The
mother.
children come first.
What are you gonna do?
You want to hear a funny story?
That's the
Listen to
way
this.
she is.
My grandmother, I picked her up. I used to take her to church all the time. What was the church that we went to in Bay Ridge? There was that church. What was the one?
St. Patrick.
St. Patrick's, right. So I would take her to church, and then, I took her back to the house in Brooklyn. So she saw I had two big rotisserie chickens. And she was smiling, She was so happy. She was like, she says, so nice of you to feed, because I had my children still. You're going to feed your children? And they were babies, though, at this point, right? They were babies. And I said, this is for my dogs, Grandma. You hard on! You're going to give this good, delicious chicken to your dogs when you got two kids? I was with my grandmother one time.
Help me.
And
Ma, we love you, Ma.
she loaned my mother a couple of thousand, nothing big, like she's a daughter.
She always gave me money.
She gave my mother money, right?
All the time.
So I don't know what it was, like 5,000, I don't know, something like that, right? So I had at the time, right, Jen, tell them I had the Mercedes. I had the E500 AMG package, beautiful, brand new car, like an $85,000 car. So I was taking my grandmother to church. She comes into the car, the Mercedes, and she's looking around at this one. And she says, a nice car. I said, thank you, Grandma. She goes, expensive? I said, yeah, I paid a, decent penny for it. She goes, how much you pay? I go, you want to know how much I paid for it? How much you pay? I said, I paid $85,000 for the car. $85,000, right? She says, make a right turn over here. I said, Grandma, the bank's to the left.
I can't breathe.
No, I'm sorry, I said the church. Excuse me. I said, Grandma, the church is to the left. She goes, we're not going to the church. I said, where are we going? We're going to Chase Manhattan Bank. Because you're getting my $5,000 back. You hold on! And I did.
Of course, he had a big mouth. He told everybody the truth.
I went to the bank. I got a $5,000. I gave it to her. She was like,
She was in a glory.
she was in a glory. I
She
said,
was so
I said,
generous.
Grandma, I said, what do you want? I don't have that much on me yet.
Listen, she was genuine. It came to you, too.
I don't have that much on me.
I used to make believe I needed the money, but he did. And I used to tell him, I need blah, 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 blah. No, I gave you the other day. You
I was like, Grandma, here you go, Grandma.
She'd give him the money.
She goes, thank you. She takes it, and for some reason, women always put the money in their shirt like this.
Yeah.
Yes, that they do.
They hide it.
That's right,
Put it in
baby.
a bra.
She put it in a bra, the $5,000.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, that's the story of Anna. May she rest in
Oh,
peace.
there's never an ending story.
God bless her.
Here,
Come on, we'll sing.
here.
We'll sing one for
Here,
Anna.
here, put him on the group. Put him on.
I show it. Oh yeah, show Anna. That's my grandmother Anna.
This is the little booklet we made up of our mother after she died. She graduated junior high school there. She just graduated in ninth grade. She never went to high school. Ninth grade. And that's my mother.
God bless.
God bless her.
Very interesting story inside. How she met my father.
You got to make more videos today about this. Hey, listen, my grandmother always loved the song "All of Me."
Yeah.
Come on, Ma, let's do it for Grandma. You got to help me sing it.
All of it. She liked that other.
All of me. Let's just do this one.
I just ate.
Why not take all of me?
My father liked that.
Can't you see I'm no good without you?
You should have heard my father singing that.
Take these arms, I'll never use them. Take these lips, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. Trying to be like Harry Connick Jr. How can I ever make it without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me?
Hey, hit it.
God
Mama.
bless you, Anna,
Mama and Daddy, you know.
and my grandfather, Joe.
He speaks a lot about Grandma, but he talks about you too, Dad.
God bless the two of you.
have
May you
my
rest in
mom,
heaven.
You take after my father, and I do.